Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to teach you a very simple, easy to do sandwich effect. What is a sandwich effect? Well, in a sandwich effect, the magician has a deck of cards, right? You can have any card selected. The spectator selects, let's say, the 8 of diamonds, and it's returned to the deck, right? And then we can give the cards a cut, we can give the cards a shuffle. The magician waves his hand, snaps his fingers, and then as the cards are spread, there's a selection that is now highlighted, right? In this case, it's face up. There's 3 cards, and the spectator's selection is sandwiched between 2 like cards. So let's say you have a bottom slice of bread, right? Black king. You have the spectator's selection, and then you have a top slice of bread, another black king. So that is a sandwich effect. Their card mysteriously lands in between 2 mates. So the mates could be jokers, it could be anything. But we're going to cheat. Well, of course we are. Of course we're going to cheat. We are going to use a stripper deck. So we've done a couple of other tricks with stripper decks here on the channel. And so if you have a stripper deck or a tapered deck, that is what we are going to do, okay? And there's really no prep to this, okay? None at all. The only prep is that your deck has to be all going in the same direction, right? You want to make sure that your deck is moving in the same direction. I have a couple of extra ad cards here. There's some jokers, but the rest of this is shuffled. Looks good. Just make sure everything's going the same direction. Okay, here's how you're going to start. And the way you do this is you give it all to the spectator. They can do everything. They can call the whole thing just so that they know everything's on the up and up, okay? So have them select any 2 of a kind, any 2 similar mates. And they can say the black queens and say, okay, doesn't matter what they call, right? So I'm going to up jog my first black queen as I see it. Look for my second black queen. And I'm going to, didn't see it. Where's my second black queen? Is it right there? Up jog as I see it, and here's my finger right here. I'm going to roll them off my finger like that. By doing that, I've just changed the orientation, and now they're upside down. So now they're perfect for doing a strip out move, okay? Then I'm going to have the spectator select any card by pointing to it, not pulling it out, pointing to it, okay? So I'm going to fan the cards towards them. Let's say they want that card. I've up jogged it again. I'm going to do the same thing. Roll it off my finger, put it down, okay? And now I can turn it like a book to show them what their card was. Oh, their card was the 2 of spades, okay? So I'm going to trap the 2 between the 2 queens. That's going to be the sandwich, okay? I'm going to turn the queens like a book, put 1 queen on the bottom of the deck, okay? And 1 queen on the top of the deck, just like that. And now I have to put my 2 in between those 2 spaces. That's why I want to put them on the top and bottom, okay? If I push them in, I can still see where those queens are. I can still see them because of the stripper deck. I'm going to turn the 2 like a book and then push this in between. I can see right where it needs to go because I can see the other 2 cards still because they're sticking up because they're now reversed. And now I can see all 3 cards. Can you see all 3 cards? If I push up and do the little glide strip out move, I would actually strip out all 3 cards right now and they'd be in the order I want. Black queen, black 2, black queen, okay? Which means if I turn the cards like this and pretend to shuffle them, I would be doing an overhand shuffle, right? And I'd be pulling the cards off like this. But the first move I'm going to do is a secret move. I'm actually going to strip out the first 3 red cards into my waiting hand. So now these are the 3 cards that I need, and they're already together in the positions they need to be. I'm going to run the other cards on top of them, like this. And now I'm going to cut the cards to the middle, because that's where I want them to be. I want them to be in the middle. They were on the bottom before, now they're in the middle. Okay? Now, when I fan the cards, like this, I'm going to look for the 2 black queens, and they're right there. And they will see their card sandwiched in between the 2 black queens. Okay? And if I'm going to put these back in, I would just turn them like that, end for end. And so now my deck is ready to go again. Want to see that again? Let's do 2 red jacks. Oh, they're right here on the bottom. So 2 red jacks. I'm going to spin them off my finger That rotates them end for end. So now they're ready. Okay. Turn the deck like a book. Turn the deck like a book or a door. Have any card pointed to. Is that going to be a black card? Okay, good. I wanted a black card this time. Rotate it off your finger again and lay it down. Then you're going to turn this like a book, like that, and show them that it's the 6. Turn my jacks like a book. Put one jack really far on the bottom, right there, okay? And put the other jack really close to the top. You should still be able to see them as you push them in. You can still see the edges, and if I wanted to, I could glide them out. Turn my 6 like a book and stick it right in the middle between the other 2 cards. And now I'm gonna strip out those 3 cards, just like that, okay? So under the pretending that I'm gonna Hindu shuffle these cards, I strip out the first 3, that's my sandwich, ready to go, and then start running blocks on top, like that. Now it's all on the bottom. I wanna cut it to the middle, snap, and then spread, okay? And so I'm gonna look for my 2 red jacks, they're right there, and they've trapped the spectator's selection. And that is an easy to do sandwich effect that anybody could do with a stripper deck or a tapered deck. If you don't have a stripper deck of your own or a tapered deck of your own, I would head on down to penguinmagic.com and buy one. They're so cheap, and you can literally do tons of magic with a stripper deck. So thanks guys, see you next time, bye. Oh, before you go, don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and follow. Do all that. Push all those buttons. I need help. Let's raise the sub count on this channel so other people can find it too, okay? There's a lot of good magic here, lots of great tricks here. Go back through the history. I've got more stripper deck tricks, more Svengali deck tricks, tricks with a standard deck, coin tricks, rubber band tricks, tricks with pens and pencils. Tons of stuff here for beginners. Hit like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks a lot. Bye.